Capricorn, welcome to the tarot room. My name is Robyn. Hey Capricorn, today let's do a what you need to know right now style reading. Let's see what you need to know right now, baby. Let's see what's coming through, whether it's silver lining, whether it's something being hidden, something, well, we have a little bit of flexible. Okay, Spirit is asking you to be flexible. All right, go with the flow, let go of expectations maybe, adjust on the fly. Let's see what all means. Wow, what did I do? What did I do? Let's remember how to shuffle the cards. Hold on. Okay. Well, let's get into your reading. The cards are talking. They're flying. They got something to say. What does Capricorn need to know right now? King of Swords. Hello. Okay. I was going to say Aries, Leo. That ain't right. That ain't right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's the Aries, Leo energy and Sag energy. Okay. So what you need to know right now, King of Swords, Capricorn, and how it affects you, how it makes you feel, is the Knight of Wands. Uncertain, going back and forth. Pretty serious men looking. These two dapper men are looking pretty, I can't even talk. They're looking really serious and intense here, Capricorn. The advice or what you need to hear or actions to take is the Four of Swords. Okay. Judgment. Queen of Swords. We have the King and the Queen of Swords. Feel that there's a harsh, it's like a very, I can't talk. So it's like a very harsh, shocking, uncertain energy where it's like, you know, you're shocked. Like you're, what is it? What does Capricorn need to know? What is this shocking energy? There's like a very harsh conversation here. Let me see. It creates a fresh start. We have the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn. The Tower's in reverse. There's a resistance. And the Two of Pentacles. I feel like it's a more of why didn't I see this? Five of Pentacles, you don't like it. The Three of Wands, you're gonna turn your back on this. This communication. What you need to know right now is there's a conversation coming in that's gonna change the way you're looking at a situation, but there's a resistance. I don't know if it's a resistance to accept, to see, it was like I'm shocked. Like I can't believe you're saying what you're saying to me. I can't believe I'm looking at what I'm looking at right now. Like, what is being said or what is shocked? Who is this? The Six of Swords. It's definitely a Two of Pentacles. It definitely is a conversation and it makes you hold back though. The Four of Pentacles is there and the Three of Cups is there. So for some of you, I feel like it's a job and it's a career. For others of you, I feel like it's a friend. There's a really harsh criticism here and it just makes you abruptly change your perspective and your opinion, and it's like in an instant you're just looking at the situation completely different. You'll never see it the same again, whether it's a person or a situation. And you make the decision to move on. There's a really unexpected change coming through and ending, Capricorn, and it's because of something that this person says or does and you just can't believe it and it's just not the right place for you anymore, and that's why they're asking you to be flexible here, because it's like it's like you expected something from somebody and you're over here in right field and they're like outside the ballpark. Maybe they're in the diamond over in a couple cities over there. Not on the same page. And you don't like it. So what does Capricorn need to know? Is it just knowing about that, or what is it that you want them to know? They're not going to change. You didn't realize this. You didn't see this about this person. The Emperor is here. But there's the Three of Cups. But it's okay. They want you to see it now. There's the Strength and there's the Ace of Cups. So it's like you didn't see it with regard to this person, but whatever that is, it's like, and when the Emperor came out, it could be something very traditional. They're very rigid. They're very stuck in a certain pattern, certain way, certain ideology, certain dogma. And it is not the same dogma that you're in. And you didn't realize this about this person or situation. For some of you, I think it's ethics from a boss or an owner of your company. I think the ethics might be challenged there a little bit, but what they're saying is they want you to know that you're being shown this now because there's better things on the horizon. So they need you to see this. They need you to know this because that situation, that person, that lesson or that experience is kind of coming to an end, and they don't want you to resist that. They want you to accept that. That's what you need to know right now. Because how it makes you feel is Knight of Wands. You're going to go back and forth, right? It's like I said, there's that element of like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like, are you really saying this to me? Like, is this really what's happening? Like in this exact moment? Like, really? Like you're like, what do I do? Like, what do I do? Where do I go? So it's like, there's a very back and forth, uncertain energy. that it creates within. Then a little bit of fire. Who's the Queen of Wands here? The Ace of Wands. There's your, it's like you're burning with, it's like a burn. It's like an angry burn. It's like you're burning with anger. I don't even know if I'm explaining that right, but you're holding back. That's a thing. Like, it's something like you're holding back though. So whatever it is, when this person exposes that, reveals that, when you realize that, instead of engaging, you're just like, whoa, all right, I got to reevaluate. And you just kind of step back here. That's how it makes you feel. That's how it affects you. And the advice or actions to take is the Four of Swords. Now that makes sense there, because it's not really like an action card. I was thinking, why is that the action? There, exactly. Exactamundo, dude. So Capricorn, they want you to take it easy. Take a step back, withdraw, pull yourself back. Really think about the options in the road ahead. There's really a strong element where it's not worth it arguing, engaging, discussing it, because you're both on different pages. It's not like you're going to get on the same page, right? So this is really digging into you. How do you feel? What do you want? What is best for you? Especially if this is an ethical dilemma, which I feel it is for quite a few of you. But others of you, it's just something, it could be anything, right? But how do you feel? What's important to you? What are your values? What are your dogmas? What are your ideologies? Because that's what's important here. And that's where they want you to focus your mind and your solutions. Because I do feel it's going to catch you off guard. And you're definitely not expecting this person to either have this view or this perspective or to do this. Okay. That's what you need to know right now. Is there anything else you want to say to Cappe? No. And there it is. Get creative. Figure out where your passion lies. But again, I just get it's more of a burn. It's like it burns, it hurts. It's like you want to say something, but you're like gritting your teeth. It's like, I know I shouldn't say it. Like I shouldn't say it, right? It's like that type of energy, and you don't, and you withdraw, and that's where we're at. That's what you need to know right now. That's what Spirit is definitely suggesting and recommending you do, because you now have a decision to make, and they want you to get real serious. There's a Six of Cups, and there's the Emperor. There's this person again. So what is the soul contract with that Six of Cups? I feel like that's a theme. A soul contract could just be a long history or past with the person. What's the Six of Cups? What's the message there for Capricorn? Let me understand that. There's you, the Devil. You're thinking a lot about the history or the past. Why? The Star. And there's the Four of Wands. And there's the good times. And there's moving forward. There's a really strong element to the past or to this person, to this experience. I worked for the company for 20 years. I knew this person for 15 years. Didn't know that this is how they treated people. I thought I was going to marry this person. You know, this has been my best friend for my whole life. There's really a strong element of like reflection. It's like your life is passing before your eyes. So I do feel that it's someone that there's a very strong history with. And this is like, I wish they weren't doing this. Why are they doing this? Why are they saying this? Why is this their, like, when did this happen? When did this become their view? When? Like what? Like what's happening? And you have a decision to make about that person. So take the time to make that decision as to what's best for you. But don't forget the past and all the good things. And maybe it is something that you can put aside and agree to disagree. But some of you it isn't. And the message here is to know which one you are and what is relevant to you, and if you can let go, or how you really feel. If it's really something that challenges your, like ethics, morals, values really strongly, if you're not on the same wave, maybe lose respect for them, but take the time to figure out how you feel about that Capricorn. Okay, that's where we're at. So let's grab some oracles. Let's see what they want to say, and then we'll jump back into the tarot. We'll see what else comes through. Guys, my eyes have been watering all morning. Well, my eye, in this one little spot, it's driving me insane. I don't know why. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, what does Cappe need to surrender to when it comes to this miracles? I say, what? Okay, look at that. Surrender to miracles. That's what's up. So be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real, and let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Miracles happen to those who believe in miracles, baby. So let that be you. All right, what is the spirit animal message for Capricorn? Who wants the hippopotamus? I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Okay. If you have become bored with your life, you have the creative power to stir things up and revitalize everything. You can do this by starting new projects, setting new goals, and making spiritual connections. Try new things, getting out there, baby. Okay, Last oracle, then we'll get into the tarot, but let's get the Akashic record. What is the Akashic record for Capricorn? What is this? What do we got here? We have let go. Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, sometimes it's better to just move on. The truth will set you free. Okay, Cappy, let's do it. Let's get down to it. We're not doing a potential outcome, but let's see what else you need to know right now. All right, what else you want to say about the situation, about this person, about what Capricorn needs to know, what's being hidden, what they don't see, what you want to say? What else, baby? What else? What else? Well, they got to say a lot. There's that Six of Cups again. There's the Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's a really strong element of letting go of the past, the history. There's you, the Devil. There's a strong attachment to it. There's the Temperance, patience, Knight of Pentacles. Two of Wands in reverse. It's not what you wanted. It's not. There's the Tower. And there's you again. Learning. You're really learning about, it's like I feel people. It's like I really feel like whatever it is, it's definitely a very strong moral or value or belief system. Like, and this person is just not where you thought they were. And what they believe is like something you're really, really, really against here, Capricorn. They're highlighting again that they want you to learn from this instead of holding on to this, because it's not what you expect. Like it's again, it's and it's like you're gonna hold on to it. It's like you can't believe it. Like you just can't believe, like, I don't know. You can't believe that they stole, you know, they're the thief. They're the thief who robbed the bank. You can't believe it. It's like, my best friend robbed the bank. Like, what the fuck? What do I do now? Wait, like, what do I, you know, and it's that kind of like, there's the king and the king. There's justice, but you have to do what's best for you here. Because there's a sense of loyalty that you're going to have, and Capricorns are loyal. There's the loyalty again. But again, there's the Tower. When you find this out, you have to show loyalty to yourself. So just be honest with yourself. If this is like, you know, they robbed the bank, you don't want to go to jail with them. You got to wash your hands clean, you know, for your sanity, for your safety, for your future. But if it is just agree to disagree, then understand the difference and know yourself. And that's the message here. They just keep highlighting that it's very unexpected. You're not going to believe that this person has this view or this ideology. And you just got to be honest with yourself and loyal to yourself. Yeah, I keep getting the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Why? You got to show loyalty to yourself. There's the Sun. There's the Seven of Pentacles. There's the Eight of Pentacles. So just making sure you're investing in your future, because don't forget the loyalty that you have to them. But most of all, the message here is to show loyalty to yourself first, Capricorn, and just trust and know yourself. Okay. Is there anything else you want to say? Anything else I need to know? Why am I still shuffling? Why did I take the cards? Oh, there's a reason, baby. There's a reason. I say Page of Wands. The Five of Cups. The Magician. There's communicating something about the past. What do you want them to say about the past? What's the message about the past that I'm not getting? The Three of Pentacles, you, the Devil. The Temperance is in reverse. You're not going to repeat the mistakes of the past. Okay. You've learned from this, and you're not going to make the same mistake again. Okay. Or maybe you say bad choice, but if it's there's the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, Capricorn. In the past, you put yourself last. That's what they're saying here. You showed loyalty to someone or something, and it was time to release that loyalty, right? It's like you're in the boat. The boat's sinking, the water's at your neck, it's time to get out of that boat now. You can't save the boat. Like, you can't save this person, the boat's sinking, it's underwater, it's done. You got to get out of that boat. And that's the message here, that this was being drawn because it's either a repeated thing with this person or in your life where you put yourself last. You show loyalty to other person, to loyalty to the history that you have with them. My gosh, they've been my best friend since we were 5 years old. But now you're 50. Like, are you guys on the same page? Are you wanting the same things? Are you acting the same way? Have you just grown apart? Sometimes it's okay to just grow apart. So that's the message here, is loyalty to yourself. Sometimes it's like you can't save everyone. And there's an element of trying to save this person, or just trying to be there for this person, or knowing you did everything you can. And it's like, you've done everything you can. The water's at your neck. It's time to get out of that water. It's time to get out of the boat. That's what I want to say, Capricorn. So it's just knowing when to let go, and when, let me say this, you can't change other people, you can only change yourself. And it's just understanding and acknowledging when that for your mental health, emotional health, physical health, it's best to let go and work and focus on the areas that are going to produce, progress, that are going to invest in your mental sanity, your happiness. Like, I just feel like this has been a theme with this person or this life. And Capricorn, it's time to know when to let go of that loyalty and show loyalty to yourself. That's what you need to know right now. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's what's going down. So Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I do hope it resonated and benefited you. And as always, if you enjoyed your reading, if you like my style, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe. It does help my channel to grow. Thank you. I always appreciate your support, Cappe. And let's close your reading off with your final message. Oh, golly gee, what is it today? We have: to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Heed your inner calling. What is it that makes you different from others, and what unique expression do you most desire in this life? Put yourself first. I'm hearing for once, so you're important too, Cap. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.